Now we have logged in again as a super admin, which means we are accessing the company account. Here we can see the shift section that was missing for the manager, since managers are not allowed to create shifts. Only HR and super admin are allowed. From this section, we can create a shift. For example, we can name the shift evening. We set the start time to 6 p.m. and the end time to 2 a.m. We can also add the duration in minutes, for example, 60 seconds. Then, we select the time zone and the days of the week. For instance, we can select up to Friday. Next, we click the Create Shift button. Now, we can see that the shift night has been created. From here, we can also edit the shift too. Here, we can see the team requests received, such as when a manager requests to shift the attendance. From this section, we can either reject the request, or if we click on Approve, it gets approved. Now we are in Leave Management. First, we click on View. Then we click on Leave Times. And then from here, we can add the leave types. So here, we can add the leave types like annual leave and then the description. We can also set the details, such as the maximum number of days per year. For example, we can set it to 10 days. From here, we can select the color, for example, blue. We can also choose if these leaves are paid or not. So let's say they are paid leaves. We can also choose if carry forward is allowed, which means these leaves can be added to next year, or if they need to be used within the current year. Let's say we select carry forward, and then we enter that 5 leaves will be added to next year if any are not used. Then we click on Create Leaves. As you can see, this leave type has now been created. To help you understand better, we need to log in as a manager, as an employee, not as a super admin. So let's log in as a now. We are logged in as a manager. If we go into Leave Management, we can see our leave balance, and we can apply for leaves or view the leave calendar. From here, we can see the leave calendars and team requests, etc. Let's say we click on Leave Request. When we click on Leave Request, it will show us which leave types we would like to add, such as annual leave days. If we click on Start Days, for example, the details will show the leave starting from the 16th to the 21st. The total duration becomes 4 days. We can also add additional information here. Next, we hit the Submit button to send the request. Our request will appear here, and we can see that it is currently pending. From this section, we can also view our team members' requests since we are logged in as a manager. We can see all the details of our team members, such as Mike Hassan, who has balance of 10 leaves. We can also apply a search filter here. By clicking here, Team Leaves, we can see all the requests from our teams. In the leave calendar, we can see that we have applied for leaves, but they are still pending approval. Now, let's log in as an employee to give a better overview. As an employee, from the Leave Management section, we can also see our leave balance. If we request a team lead, we select the start date and the end date, for example, from the 16th to the 21st, and add the necessary information. Then we hit Submit. This request will be sent to our manager, or reporting manager. Now, let's check if the manager has received the request. We will log in as a manager. As a manager, we can see that we have received the notification for the leave request. When we click on this notification, we can see the request received from our employees. Here is the reason, and here are the details, such as 4 days from 15 to 20. When we click on Approve, the request will be approved. Now, the RTMP request shows the status updated to approved. This covers everything in the attendance section. In the next section, we will talk about payroll.